Um, what did you, what was the experience like for you?
Um, I thought it was kind of confusing. I guess I don't know. There was a lot of stuff going on. Well, I don't know. Actually, I didn't see any of it, but I noticed all of it. And for me, showers are not meant to be confusing. Sorry, I'm calling you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what was the experience like? It was kind of confusing. Also, I'm really blind, so I couldn't see anything.
So was it like, was there anything good about the experience at all?
Um, I like the music. If I could have music while I shower, that would be nice. Also, I wish I had a shower head that had different kinds of settings. That was nice. And imagining the steam at the end was also good. I mean, I guess I put my like face like in the, well no, I was like, they were just trying to waft it to me, but I'm like, that's not working. So like to get somewhat of the experience, I just put like kind of my face into the steam thing. Actually that felt nice.
Okay. And with the change in pressure, would, if you had a shower head like that, would you change it in the middle of a shower? Like, you know, the shower head, the settings were being changed for you. If you had such a shower head, would you actually change it during in the middle of the shower?
Maybe like once, but definitely not 6 times like I think what had happened. But yeah, once, like maybe higher pressure to start and like lower pressure at the end, but definitely not an array of changing. So.
And what did you find? How long do you think you spent in the shower?
13 minutes?
Okay. Yes, I think you spent 6 minutes in the shower.
What? No.
A 6 or 8 minute program.
Really?
Yeah.
Cause, okay.
So the other thing would be, did you notice the lights at all?
No, that's the thing. Like
You were
I noticed
blind.
it after, cause I'm so used to, well, from a childhood of getting shampoo in my eyes plus not being able to see anything, I usually spend an entire shower with my eyes closed. So I didn't notice it till afterwards. Also, oh no, that's it.
Okay. And so after the shower, if you were to see something about how much water you saved, would this affect you in any way at all?
I think so. In the way that, I don't know, this is kind of a dumb analogy, but one time I saw that like big bucket of grease that like of what goes into your body every year or something. So if it was something like that, like
Tangible?
Yeah, it would be good.
And so what's something that's tangible to you in terms of water? What's a quantity of water that is tangible for you that you would be able to relate to?
A liter?
A liter?
Probably.
Okay, not gallons?
No.
A
Well,
liter.
because I usually buy, like, I guess, well, yeah, I feel beverages come in more portable forms in liters or smaller.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'm not going to carry on gallons.
Okay, right. And if there was a setting on your shower, before you get into the shower, you can choose how green your shower is, whether it is more green, which would use less water, or less green, which uses more water. Do you think you'd ever play with this setting?
I mean, maybe, but in the sense of like, could I really tell the difference? I think the best thing would be if I couldn't tell the difference between a more green or a less green shower. And in that case, if I couldn't, then I would always take a more green shower.
Okay. And if you didn't get any of this feedback about saving water, do you think you would buy something like would you buy this thing in general right now?
As a college student, no.
No. Okay. And what's your environmental, like, what's your sort of environmental outlook? Are you, you actively conserve stuff, or?
I at least do common sense kinds of things. Just for myself to save money, I guess. Well, my parents trained me like if you're gonna leave a room, turn off the light. I don't know if in the winter my parents are really cheap, so we don't turn on the heat and we just wear sweaters and have lots of blankets. And I actually read an article on bottled water that and it made me like never want to buy cases of bottled water ever again. What else? That's all. Oh, I always turn the thermostat to like 60 during the day, or at the lowest because I'm not here. So just common sense things. More to save money than to save the environment, but I guess it's doing both at the same time.
Okay, so you would say that money is a more important factor to you than that. Would that be a motivating thing if your water bill went down?
Yeah.
Would that be?
Mm-hmm.
So would you like prefer, instead of saying you've saved so much amount of water, would you prefer it to be in dollars and cents?
Yeah, that would be I think the most tangible thing. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks for being interviewed and getting into the shower. That was done.
Sure, that's cool. Oh, actually, I was talking to the girls who dropped me off afterwards, and actually I took my shower sitting down. Well, no one was there with me, so I would have to tell you this. I took my shower sitting down, and actually when she came in to change the thing, from that height, you can't really tell the difference between the splashy kinds, I guess. You can tell the difference between like the stream and the shaft, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
shower. But the difference between the different shower kinds, at that height, you can't tell the difference.
Okay.
Also, I think, I don't remember what her name was, the other girl that was in the car.
Mm-hmm.
She said she was looking at the ads for the European steam baths, and there are like benches in there. So, I don't know. So maybe me sitting down in the shower is not so weird. I don't know if other people do it too. But anyway.
Do you sit down in the shower regularly, like usually?
Once in a while when I'm feeling really lazy.
Okay.
Like last night, like I don't usually take a shower at night, so it's really strange to me.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, that's all.
Cool. All right. Thank you, Mary.
Mm-hmm.